you kidding me?
It's time for Little Rock Trojans basketball.
That is how you begin Ohio Valley Conference play.
This broadcast is brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.
The basket counts. It is good.
Our broadcast begins with the voice of the Trojans, Trey Schapp.
From the Lloyd Noble Center on the campus of the University of Oklahoma here in Norman, Oklahoma, this is Little Rock Trojans basketball. Tonight, the Trojans take on the 9th-ranked team in the country in the Oklahoma Sooners. They are 9-1 on the season. The Trojans come in 3-5, fresh off a victory over in-state rival, the University of Central Arkansas Sugar Bears, on Saturday. Oklahoma has scored 100-plus points in 4 of their last 5 games. We'll talk it over with Steve Weedor. After this, you're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER. Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back inside the Lloyd Noble Center here in Norman, Oklahoma. It's the Sooners and your Trojans tonight. We're joined by head Trojan Steve Weedor. And, Coach, I think this is the first time that Little Rock women's basketball has played in 2 arenas that they've won NCAA tournament games in.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, this great memory here. You know, I wasn't here, during that time. It's when I was at Russellville, but I came to the game and definitely got to see the Georgia Tech game. And it's a great memory that I have, when they made the tournament and then got that first NCAA win.
Let's go back to talk about the game against UCA last Saturday, and obviously getting down the way we did, but the ladies never gave up. They fought back and able to pull out a victory.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought win. I think that us staying with the process during the game and very proud of our defensive effort. That those last 3 quarters, I think we guarded them pretty well and started, executing a little bit. Took care of the basketball really well for the most part the whole night, and was able to get a big win there at home.
Let's talk about that defensive effort. You shut down Little Ford. I mean, she was coming in averaging 15, 16 points a game. She only had 4 points in that game. That was a heck of a defensive effort on her.
Yeah, very good effort. And like I said, we'd seen her, 2 or 3 years since she came from Tennessee Martin in our conference. So, pretty familiar with her. But, the girls had to go out there and execute, and they did a really good job.
We also saw some other players step up and hit shots. It wasn't all Jordan Hallman in that game like it has been against San Diego. It wasn't all Jordan Hallman, but some other players stepped up.
Yeah, Brenna and Maya both hit some big shots, and then, Destiny came through the fourth quarter for us and was able to score some big baskets during that game. And hopefully that'll give them a little more confidence and a little more good feeling about, hey, I'm ready to do this now. And I think that that's sort of the process you have to go through at the beginning of the season, is just, being able to get used to each other and get used to the pressures of the game and things like that. So hopefully better things will come as we go offensively.
A bigger test tonight. Obviously, you look, and the number 9th ranked team in the country is in front of us, the Oklahoma Sooners. They've got a really good basketball team.
Really, really good. I mean, watching them on film, they have no weaknesses. I mean, that they can hurt you in so many different ways. And, it's just going to take a great effort for us tonight. And that's what we play these games for. I mean, we're wanting to play the best competition and make our team better when it gets March. And I definitely think that this is going to be a big task tonight. And, we're into it to improve and make sure we're, doing the things that we can control. I mean, they're going to be big. Their postman is such a load in there. I mean, they can score inside, they can score outside, and then they're going to play fast. I mean, they get it up and down the floor.
With their post play, is it a concern of foul trouble? Because we've seen Destiny get into foul trouble when she's had to battle inside some this season.
Yeah, but I think we've got some depth. I mean, we can bring other girls in, and but they're all going to have to do a good. I mean, because it's going to take all of them, because she is such a load in there, and then they've got A and B. They got another girl who comes right off the bench that is a good player also. She may not be an All-American, but she's a really good player, and we'll have our hands full inside.
I noticed Taylor Coxford wasn't wearing the boot on the bus today. Is she able to go tonight?
Yeah, she'll be playing tonight.
Nice to have her back. When you look at your team and what you're trying to get ready for, obviously next Tuesday starts conference play for 2 games and then a non-conference game with Hendricks. But to get ready for conference play, seeing things that you're not going to see in conference play, are you happy to see your ladies go up against this challenge tonight in Oklahoma?
Yeah. I mean, as a coach, you're trying to get them ready for that point. The conference season and we start next week, so you're trying to get everything in. You're trying to get prepared for that game, and tonight we're going to play against great athletes, and it'll be a great atmosphere out there, and we're just going to tell our young ladies, go out there and execute and have fun and compete. I want them to compete and give it everything they have, and then hopefully everybody comes out healthy, and then we're able to go to the next step.
Obviously, Jordan getting some help in the scoring aspect of the game. Her defense has been there. I think Brenna Burke has stepped up really defensively, but it's good to see other players stepping up now, like Amaya Koto, who's able to put the ball in the hole.
Yeah. I think that's going to be a big part of our success this year. If we got to have other players coming in there and doing things. Elena's getting more confident with the basketball, and as long as we keep improving, keep taking it to the next level, I think that we'll be a good basketball team.
And I thought Maya did some good things against UCA when she was able to turn the corner and take it and attack the basket.
Yeah. Maya can not only she can shoot the three, she can shoot the basketball, but she can also get it to the rack, and that's one thing we're going to need her to do.
The keys offensively and defensively tonight against Oklahoma for the Little Rock Trojans, what are they?
Well, offensively, we have got to take care of the ball and be patient. I mean, we can't force things because they want to run. They want to get out and run, and we got to make sure we get a good shot each time down. And run our stuff, and then defensively, it's going to take all of us guarding them. I mean, as a team, we're going to have to work together and guard the inside, be able to close out to the outside, because it's going to be tough on us to handle, pretty much any of their players one-on-one, and we're going to have to be able to help each other.
When you look at the way the schedule sets up, you go into 2 conference games, both of them on the road, a Tuesday, Thursday. You get that Tuesday game out of the way early. Do you like the way the conference schedule is set up this year for you?
Well, I like the fact we get that Tuesday game out of the way, this early. Now, it's next week's going to be, a little different going up and playing Tuesday, Thursday, back-to-back. It's going to be our first time doing that, but we don't have to worry about playing a Saturday conference game and then turn around and play Tuesday, Thursday. So, I think that worked out good for us.
You're going to practice here in the morning because graduation ceremony is going on back in the Jack, and then you head back to Little Rock. And now with the semester over, you've got the girls as much as you want them, I think, right?
Yep, we are able to do that. So we got practice, Saturday and then Sunday, Monday, and then we fly out Monday afternoon. And we'll get there and then play Tuesday and then travel to Southern Indiana.
Well, Coach, let's hope that it's a good game tonight. Trojans hang in there, and who knows? That's why you play the game. Maybe get a win. Who knows? It can happen.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen stranger things happen in this sport. Like I said, I hope we give a great effort tonight, and everybody comes out of this thing healthy and just go out there and have a good time. I mean, it'll be a great atmosphere.
Coach, good luck in the game.
Thank you, Trey.
We're back after this with the starting lineups between Little Rock and Oklahoma. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
And may I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Welcome back inside the Lloyd Noble Center here in Norman, Oklahoma. Let's give you the starting lineups. First for the Sooners of Oklahoma, 9-1 on the season, coached by Jenny Baranchek. 302 wins, 131 losses in her 14th season. She is 110-35 here in Norman. She will start Aaliyah Chavez, a 5'10 freshman from Lubbock, Texas. Monterey High School, averaging 19.1 points per game and 3.6 rebounds per game. Zaya Van, a 5'9 sophomore from Edmond, Oklahoma, Bethany High School, averaging 10.1 points per game and 3.4 rebounds per game. Sahara Williams, a 5'11 junior from Waterloo, Iowa, Waterloo West High School, averaging 14.4 points per game and 9.7 rebounds per game. Peyton Verhulst, a 6'1 redshirt senior from DeSoto, Kansas, a transfer from Louisville, averaging 12 points per game and 6.6 rebounds per game. And Reagan Beers, a 6'4 senior from Littleton, Colorado, a transfer from Oregon State, averaging 16.9 points per game and 10.2 rebounds per game. The Little Rock Trojans 3-5 on the season, coached by Steve Weedor, 17-20 in his second year. He will start Brenna Burke, a 5'7 sophomore from Russellville High School. She's averaging 8.6 points per game and 2.1 rebounds per game. Jordan Hallman, a 5'11 graduate from Hugo, Oklahoma, Hugo High School, Northern Oklahoma Community College. She's averaging 18.5 points per game and 5.6 rebounds per game. Elena Payne, a 5'9 senior from Fort Worth, Texas, a transfer from Morgan State, averaging 6 points per game and 4.9 rebounds per game. Destiny Salgado, a 6'2 sophomore from Stafford, Virginia, a transfer from Iona, averaging 5.6 points per game and 3.4 rebounds per game. And Maya Cotto, a 5'7 junior from Denver, Colorado, a transfer from Murray State out of Oklahoma, averaging 6.3 points per game and 1.6 rebounds per game. The officials for tonight's game, assigned by the Southeastern Conference, they have all four worked Final Fours. Katie Lukanich, Billy Smith, and Gina Cross. The Sooners are in their home whites with Oklahoma in block above the top of the number in their crimson. The Trojans in their road black jerseys with silver numerals and lettering. Little Rock above the top of the number on the front of the jersey. Trojans above the number on the back of the jersey. Destiny Salgado and Reagan Beers in the jump circle. The OU logo on the floor. And Gina Cross has the basketball. She's going to take it to the middle of the court and tip it off here in a matter of seconds. A tough assignment for the Trojans tonight against the 9th-ranked team in the country. Gina's got the ball in the jump circle. Trojans are ready. The ball is up. The tip is controlled into the backcourt to Chavez. Chavez into the front court. They go down low to Beers. She catches it down low, but a foul is called, and it's going to be on Brenna Burke, I believe, and that's going to put Beers at the line with 2 shots. First team foul on the Trojans. That'll put Reagan Beers at the line. She's 39 of 55 on the season, 71% coming into this one. First free throw is up, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. She's got one more free throw, does Reagan Beers. This one's up, and it's good. Trojans to inbound. Here comes some pressure. They get it into Elena Payne. Payne to bring it across the timeline. 1-0, Oklahoma on top. Payne gets a high ball screen, takes it around to the right side. A dribble handoff to Burke. Burke with a dribble handoff to Cotto. Cotto top of the key, leaves it for Hallman. Hallman looks to drive, goes around. Hallman still with the dribble. Hallman to the left block, turns around, puts a jumper up. It's no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Oklahoma. So it'll be Little Rock basketball, 10 on the shot clock. The inbounds pass comes from Elena Payne, gets it into Brenna Burke. Burke with the basketball, throws it into Salgado. Salgado puts it on the floor, goes, scoop, no good. Rebound Beers. She'll throw it out to Chavez. Chavez quickly into the front court. She's going to pull from 17, and she buries it. 3-0, Oklahoma on top. Payne across the timeline, dribbles behind her back, still with the basketball now after getting a screen. Left side it goes to Hallman. Hallman looking inside. She's going to take a left wing three. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Salgado. She'll put it up, no good. Tip, got their own rebound. Salgado still working inside. Tries to throw it down low, and it's knocked out of bounds by Beers of Oklahoma. So it will stay with the Trojans. 8:59 left here in the first. It's 3-0. Inbounds pass coming from Elena Payne. Payne throws it up high to Burke. Burke goes back to Hallman. Hallman thought about a three, now drives. Hallman gets all the way to the basket, lost the ball. Tries to throw it to Salgado. They try to get it out to Burke, and it's turned over. Van with the basketball. Van's going to Euro step off the glass and good. 5-0 Oklahoma on top. Burke into the front court. It's going to take it all the way. Throws it high off the glass, no good. Rebound is saved inbounds to Beers. Beers ahead to Van. Van into the front court, throws it down underneath. Layup is good by Verhulst. Williams is the only player for Oklahoma yet to score tonight. 7-0, Oklahoma on top. Payne with the basketball on the left side. comes around to the front, leaves it for Cotto. Cotto up top, a dribble handoff. Left side it goes to Salgado. Salgado puts it on the deck, 10 to shoot. Salgado still with the basketball, finds Burke on the right side. Burke looks around, Burke finds Salgado, 4 to shoot. Salgado's gonna pull up, free throw line, jumper's good. Destiny Salgado with a nice pull-up jumper gets the Trojans on the board. Van with the basketball, looks inside to Beers. Beers goes up, and a foul is called, and it's going to be on Destiny Salgado. Second team foul, first personal on Salgado, but every time that Oklahoma has thrown it into Beers, the Trojans have been whistled for a foul, and she's gone to the free throw line. She's an All-American, 6'4" senior from Littleton, Colorado, a transfer from Oregon State. 1 of 2 tonight at the line. First one's up, and it is good. She's got another one coming. Brenna Burt getting a Band-Aid for her finger. Second free throw is up and good by Beers. Trojans get the ball in play to Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne takes it to the middle of the floor now. Payne still with it on the right side. A dribble handoff and an illegal screen on Maya Cotto. That's her first third-team foul. So Elena Payne picks up the foul. Inbounds pass comes into Chavez. They throw it high to Beers on the right high post. Out to Van. Van's going to take a step-back three, and it's good. Van's three is good, and it's 12-2. Oklahoma on top of Little Rock. Payne with the basketball, crosses over, leaves it out for Cotto. Cotto drives all the way to the hole, puts it up, no good, lost it out of bounds. Oklahoma's going to substitute. Smith, Stewart, and Lofton into the game for them. That's Kaya Smith, Brooklyn Stewart, and Keziah Lofton. Keziah Lofton, a 6-foot freshman. Stewart's a freshman. Smith's a sophomore. Inbounds pass, Burke comes into Jordan Hallman. Hallman with the basketball, looks left to Payne. Payne lost it on the floor, and they're going to call a travel. I'm not sure she had possession of the basketball that time. Inbounds pass goes into Oklahoma. They quickly go down, and a foul is called on Oklahoma. Brooklyn Stewart called for a blocking foul, illegal screen. That's her first team foul on OU. And it's Little Rock basketball. Payne to bring it across the timeline. Payne takes it to the right side, stops there, looks inside, can't find anyone. Payne still with the basketball up high. Looks left, finds Cotto. Cotto comes around to the right. Cotto drives all the way, kicks it out to Salgado. Salgado stops, looks back, kicks it out to Payne. Payne with 10 to shoot. Payne looks for Jordan Hallman. No, it goes Cotto left corner. Three is good. Maya Cotto drained a three. 12-5 with 6:40 to play here in the first. Van spins, goes up, tough shot. She was bumped by Elena Payne. That's going to be her second. Fourth team foul on Little Rock. So that will put at the line Zaya Van, a 5'9" sophomore from just up the interstate in Edmond. 15 of 19 coming in, 79% free throw shooter. First free throw by Van is up, and it is good. Nothing but net. She's got one more free throw. It's 13-5. Blessing Teamer set to check in if Van makes the next free throw. She does, and now Teamer will come into the game. Teamer coming in for Elena Payne. Payne getting the two fouls early, puts her in foul trouble. Oklahoma's going to pressure full court. They get it into Salgado. Salgado with the basketball. She'll work it up and across the timeline. Salgado will leave it for Cotto now. Cotto goes to the left side, leaves it for Hallman. Hallman with the basketball. Hallman still with it. Bounce pass goes to Salgado. Well away from the basket. Back door goes to Cotto. Off the glass. Good! Maya Cotto on a backdoor cut. Got it to go. It's 14-7. Up. Right side it goes now to Lofton. Lofton drives into the paint, kicks it back out to Smith. They throw it underneath, and a foul underneath. That's going to be the second on Brenna Burke, I believe. It is. That's her second, 15 foul. And that's going to get Ashley Lester off the bench, along with Pearson McVeigh will come in for Little Rock. At the free throw line will be Brooklyn Stewart. She's got blood on her jersey. Stewart's got blood on her jersey from, it looks like, her elbow. Free throw is up. It's no good. I don't know if that's blood or if it's something else, but it sure looks like blood all over her jersey. It looks like her arm has some blood on it. Second free throw is up and good. First one was missed. It's 15-7. Blessing Teamer with the basketball. She'll bring it across the timeline. Teamer into the front court, goes around the screen. A dribble handoff for Lester. Lester around from the right, leaves it outside. It's knocked away by Smith. Kaya Smith's going to take it all the way, coast to coast off the glass and good. Hallman to get the ball in play. Hallman throws it into McVeigh. It comes to Cotto. Cotto will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. 17-7 now. Sooners by 10. Cotto with the basketball. Goes to the left side. Leaves it for Hallman. Hallman at the top. Looks right. Finds Teamer. Teamer with the basketball. Dribbles around to Cotto. Cotto back it goes to Teamer in the left wing. Teamer to Cotto. Top of the key. Three. Good! Maya Cotto is on fire for Little Rock. She's got all of the Trojan points right now. 8. A Euro step missed layup by the Sooners. They get their own rebound. They put it back up and in to Zaya Van. Inbounds pass to Blessing Teamer. Teamer to bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Teamer at the top, comes to the left side. A dribble handoff for Cotto. Cotto up top, it goes to Lester. Lester dribbles through, now leaves it for Teamer. Teamer looking inside. Leaves it for Hallman. Hallman's going to try to drive. Hallman goes into the paint, spins left, goes up off the glass. Good. Jordan Hallman makes it 19-12. They pass it ahead, does Oklahoma, and now Hallman's going to be called for a foul. That's going to be her first. And with 4:39, we've got a timeout on the floor. Oklahoma 19, Little Rock 12. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Welcome back inside the Lloyd Noble Center here on the campus of the University of Oklahoma. 19-12 Sooners on top of your Trojans. This season marks the 20th anniversary of the Jack Stevens Center, established in 2005 through a generous gift by Jackson T. Stevens, the late Little Rock businessman and philanthropist. The Jack Stevens Center has been the home to women's and men's basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. Join the Trojans throughout the basketball season to celebrate this historic milestone. Tickets are available at lrtrojans.com. Leading the way for Little Rock, Maya Cotto with 8 points. Salgado and Hallman have 2 apiece. Leading the way for Oklahoma, Zaya Van has 9. 3 points for Reagan Beers. At the free throw line will be Keziah Lofton, a 6-foot freshman from Bethany, Oklahoma. 7 of 14, 50% free throw shooter on the season. She's got 2. First one is up, and it's good. She's got 1 more. I see former Little Rock Trojan head basketball coach Porter Mosier in the building. He is the head coach here at Oklahoma now. Second free throw is good after stops at Illinois State, Loyola. He was an assistant to Rick Majerus at St. Louis before taking over Loyola. Took him to the Final Four and then came here to Oklahoma. Cotto with the basketball. Around to the right side, comes back to the left. A dribble handoff for Lester. Lester comes to the left, leaves it for Teamer. Teamer looking inside, can't find anyone. Teamer to the right side. Teamer goes around the screen, leaves it for Lester. Lester top of the key, 3 is on the way, off the back of the rim twice. Rebound comes down to Oklahoma, and then they lose it out of bounds. Oh, no! No, that was off of them. Steve Weedor wants a review, and I don't blame him. That went off of Oklahoma. So they're going to send both teams to their benches, and they will review this play. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to be overturned, and it should be Little Rock basketball. So the call on the floor was Oklahoma basketball. Little Rock has appealed, which you are allowed to do if you have a timeout this season. And so let's see. It should be Little Rock basketball. I have a monitor to my left. You look at it, and it goes off Oklahoma's hand. That's Little Rock ball. Yeah, Teamer hit it, but then it hit off of number 10 for Oklahoma. That's Emma Tolan, the 5'11 freshman from Virginia, Cavan, Ireland, who's into the game. And so it'll be Little Rock basketball. They'll put 20 on the shot clock. 4:14 will stay on the game clock. If they don't give this to Little Rock, then there's something completely wrong, because it should be Little Rock basketball. So, I mean, if Steve Weedor can see it from all the way down here, and there was an official standing right in front of it, and he gave it to Little Rock, and it clearly went off. We're going to get another angle here. It goes off. Yeah, I mean, it went off of Oklahoma's hand. It never went off of Teamer's foot again. They're showing it right there. It never goes off her foot. The big screen here inside of Lloyd Noble Center is showing it. So it has to be Little Rock basketball. Yes. Teamer did touch it, but it went off of Oklahoma last. And it's going to be Little Rock basketball. So the call will be reversed. 20 on the shot clock for the Trojans. Little Rock ball, so Trojans will put it in play. And they're not charged a timeout either. A good use of the review by Steve Weedor. Cotto to inbound right side of our basket. Cotto gets it into McVeigh. Back to Cotto. Her short jumper's no good. Rebound, tipped, and it comes into the hands of Cotto. Out to McVeigh. Right side it goes to Cotto. Now to Hallman. Oklahoma's really ramped up their pressure. To Teamer. Teamer around the top finds Cotto. Cotto pump fake drives, leaves it out for McVeigh. Pull-up jumper is airballed, and the rebound comes down to Oklahoma. Williams with the basketball. Leaves it right side to Smith. Smith drives, leaves it inside to Culleton. Culleton lost it, and now the Trojans fight for it. Hallman has it. Hallman with the basketball will bring it across the timeline. Beatrice Culleton is into the game, a 6'3 senior from Overland Park, Kansas. Out it goes to Lester. Lester lost it momentarily, got it right back. Lester leaves it for Teamer around to the right. Teamer looking to come back to the left. Teamer still with the basketball, finds Lester around the screen. Ashley Lester all the way to the right baseline. Steps back, leaves it for McVeigh. McVeigh back to Lester, 6 to shoot. Hallman with the basketball. Hallman's going to let it fly. Off the side of the backboard, no good. Rebound comes down to Chavez. She'll kick it ahead. Chavez throws it, and it's saved to Smith. Her 3 is up off the back of the rim and good. Inbounds pass comes in to Maya Cotto. 2:57 to play here in the first. 24-12, Oklahoma on top by 12. Teamer with the basketball around to the left. A dribble handoff for Lester. Lester out front, still with the basketball, trying to turn the corner, can't. Lester picks up the dribble, finds McVeigh. Out it comes to Cotto. Cotto back to McVeigh. McVeigh turns, finds Lester. Lester trying to drive, pulls up baseline. Jumper's no good, and a foul is going to be called on Maya Cotto. That's her first. And 2 shots will come for Oklahoma. Substitutions coming for the Trojans. Hurtado is, Coxford is into the game. Smitherman along with Hurtado. And Hallman and Teamer will stay on the floor. Reagan Beers is back into the game for Oklahoma along with Zaya Van. At the line will be Kaya Smith. The 6-foot sophomore from Putnam City West High School missed the first free throw. She's got one more. 2:31 to play here in the first. Second free throw by Smith is up. This one's no good. Beers tipped it, but it comes into the hands of Blessing Teamer, who was blocking out the shooter. Teamer with the basketball. Crosses back to the left. A dribble handoff for Hallman. Hallman with it. Hallman drives around to the right, goes up, tough shot, no good. Coxford with the rebound, stick back, no, but she'll get 2 shots. The foul is going to go on Zaya Van of Oklahoma, her first second team foul. That will put Taylor Coxford at the line with 2 shots. She's 2 of 5 on the season. She's missed the last several games with a foot injury, but this is her first action in quite some time. Coxford at the line, first free throw is up, it's around the rim, no good. It's the first free throw Little Rock has shot. Oklahoma is 8 of 12 at the line. Trojans have not scored in the last 2:29. Now Coxford makes the free throw. It's 24-13. Sooners come into the front court. Van with the basketball. Right corner it goes to Chavez. Her 3 is no good. Coxford gets the rebound. Throws it ahead to Hallman. Hallman spins left. Chavez is trying to guard her. Hallman spins out of it. Gets it into the front court. Hallman still with the basketball, looking to go around a screen, steps back, her 3 is blocked. Smitherman had it, and then it's knocked away by Chavez. Chavez is going to take it all the way. Chavez goes up, good, and a foul. The foul is going to go on Little Rock's Blessing Teamer. The basket's going to count, and Chavez will be at the line with 1 shot. Jordan Hallman will come out. Jerry Lee Daniels will come in for Little Rock. You've got 5 newcomers on the floor for the Little Rock Trojans right now. Free throw is up and good. Teamer to inbound to Baby J. Teamer looking to get it in play. Has to throw it into Smitherman, and now it's knocked into the backcourt by Oklahoma. Beers runs it down and saves it into Chavez. Chavez across the timeline. Back it goes to Beers. Right side to Smith. Smith. Inside it goes. Now a long 3 is taken. No good. Rebound. They throw it into Beers underneath. Beers tries to turn. Goes up off the glass. Good. She's just too good. 29-13. 1:24. Reagan Beers, the All-American inside. Little Rock shooting 29%. Oklahoma 75% from the floor. Daniels with the basketball on the right side. Comes around a screen to the left. Dribble handoff for Hurtado. She'll split 2 defenders. Go up off the glass a little too strong. They throw it ahead to Chavez, but it's stolen away by Baby J. Daniels into the front court. Trojans have the numbers momentarily. Daniels is going to drive, try to kick it left side, and it's stolen away by Oklahoma. They throw it ahead, and now Blessing Teamer will run it down. Back-to-back turnovers by Oklahoma. Their second and third of the game. Teamer into the front court. A dribble handoff for Hurtado. Hurtado tries to turn the corner, spins, goes left, and turns around and puts it up and in. 29-15. Chavez into the front court, dribbles behind her back. Puts a shot down to Beers, a pass, no good, rebound, Smitherman. She'll throw it ahead, and it's stolen away by Smith. Smith goes up, blocked by Smitherman from behind. Oklahoma's Van gets the rebound, though. Van looking for the rebound, or a shot, can't find anyone. Oklahoma's going to hold for the final shot, 10 on the game clock. Chavez with the basketball. They throw it left side to Verhulst. Out it comes to Smith. Her 3 is up, and it's good. 32-15. after the first 10 minutes. That is why Oklahoma is the number 9 team in the country. 32-15 Sooners after the first 10. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Welcome back inside of the Lloyd Noble Center here in Norman, Oklahoma. 32-15. Oklahoma on top of the Little Rock Trojans. They shoot 67% from the floor, 10 of 15 in the first 10 minutes, 60% from behind the three-point line, 3 of 5, 69% at the free throw line, 9 of 13. Trojans were 32%, 6 of 19 from the floor, 33% behind the three-point line, 2 of 6. 50% from the free throw line, just 1 of 2. Little Rock led by Maya Cotto with 8 points. Oklahoma led by Zaya Van with 9. Kaya Smith had 8 off of the bench for Oklahoma. It will be Little Rock basketball to begin the second. Cotto, Daniels, Hurtado on the floor. Inbounds pass goes into Hallman. Hallman catches it in the front court, or pardon me, yes, in the front court. Almost went into the back court. Cotto with the basketball. A dribble handoff. Now to Daniels, back to Cotto. Cotto around to the right side, finds Hallman at the top. Hallman looks inside Salgado. They can't find her. Daniels with the basketball. A dribble handoff for Hurtado. Hurtado left, it goes to Hallman. Hallman goes into the paint, lost the ball, goes up with it though. Got it back and no good. Rebound comes down Cotto. Out it goes Salgado. They need to shoot. Hallman underneath, can't get it to go, and it's turned over, lost out of bounds. Last touch by Oklahoma. And so they're going to check the shot clock. And maybe was there possession or not? Did Oklahoma have possession? So let's see. They're going to put 16 on the shot clock instead of 26. So we're still waiting for them to make that correction. 9:29 on the game clock. It's still Little Rock basketball. Now they've got 16 on the shot clock. Daniels to inbound. They get it into Cotto. Off the glass. Good. No good. Man, she missed a bunny. I thought she was going to make it. Chavez goes left to Van. Van looking inside. Van will have to put it on the floor. Goes back to the left. Van picks up the dribble, finds Chavez at the top. She'll go right down the lane, pull up floater in the paint is good. Chavez now with 7 points for the Sooners. Daniels into the front court. A dribble handoff to Hurtado. Back to Daniels in the left corner. They find Salgado. Salgado up high with it. Salgado puts it on the floor. Gets it out to Hurtado. Over to Cotto. Cotto trying to drive. Out to Hurtado. 9 to shoot. Back to Cotto. Cotto right baseline drive. The ball is knocked away and it's OU basketball. Chavez will bring it across the timeline. She'll pull up from 3 and it's good. Chavez hits a 3. Hallman with it in the front court now, 37-15. Hallman finds Cotto. Cotto looking to drive, can't find any room. Finds Daniels at the top between the circles. Jara Lee takes it to the left side, hands off for Hallman. She spins left, trying to get around to the defender. Hallman looking to the right side. Is going to split the defenders, go up off the glass, no good, but she's fouled. She'll be at the line with 2 shots. The foul is going to be on Sahara Williams. The junior from Waterloo, Iowa, picks up her first team foul. Daniels comes out as Burke comes back in for Little Rock. Burke playing with 2 fouls. Jordan Hallman, the graduate from Hugo, Oklahoma, is at the line. 41-51 coming in. First one's up. It is good. I spoke to Jordan before the game. How many people are you going to have in attendance tonight? She didn't know, but there's a good contingent of Hallmans here. Second free throw is good for Jordan. Jordan Hallman now with 4 points in the game. 1 of 7 from the floor, 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Trojans going to go small as they put Coxford in to go with Cotto, Hallman, Burke, and Payne. Burke and Payne playing with 2 fouls apiece. Up top are the Sooners. Up to Stewart. Stewart, they throw it inside. Now to Chavez, right wing. Her 3 is on the way. It's in and out, no good. Oklahoma lost the rebound, out of bounds, and it's going to be Little Rock basketball. Sooners going to substitute. Smith comes into the game. Culleton comes back in as well. And Cotto will put it in play to Elena Payne. Payne to bring it across the timeline for your Trojans. Payne takes it to the right side. Payne comes back to the left. Payne still with the dribble, looks back door to Hallman, can't find her. Now it's stolen away by Chavez. Chavez is going to take it coast to coast off the glass and good. Burke to inbound the basketball, gets it into Coxford. Coxford will have to take it across the timeline. She'll leave it for Cotto. Cotto looking for a screen, goes to the right side. Cotto still with the basketball, is going to take it right, goes up, no good. Might have been a foul, no whistle. Oklahoma with the basketball now. Lofton looking to drive, Euro step, no good. Rebound comes down to Hallman, and she's out of bounds. 7:12 to play. Salgado comes back into the game. Why are they putting the shot clock at 30? There was no possession. So 20 on the shot clock instead of 30. Inbounds pass coming from Kaya Smith. Gets it into Chavez. Chavez drives right baseline, goes up, kicks it out to Lofton. Lofton's going to take a wide open 3. It's no good. Rebound, Culleton. They're going to call a foul underneath on Salgado. It's her second first team foul. Inbounds pass coming. Chavez looking to get it in play. Chavez, out it goes. Now it comes inside to Stewart. Stewart works left, goes off the glass, good. Hallman to inbound the basketball, gets it into Brenna Burke. 41-17. Oklahoma on top. Burke into the front court for Little Rock. Burke looks inside, still with the dribble. Comes around to the right side, a dribble handoff for Cotto. Wide open 3 is on the way, good! Maya Cotto, have yourself a game. She's got 11. Her career high is 13 against CBC. Wide open underneath for Oklahoma. And Stewart puts it off the glass and good. 43-20. Burke on the inbounds pass. Gets it across the timeline for the Trojans. Burke's going to let it fly from deep. In and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Chavez. Chavez pushes it across the timeline. She'll take it all the way to the basket. Got it to go. 45-20. Trojans are getting tired. Cotto will bring it across the timeline. Little Rock, no answer for Oklahoma tonight. Cotto looks left, picks up the dribble, finds Burke at the top. Burke wants a screen, goes around it, kicks it out, and it's knocked away. Got it to Hallman. Left wing three for Jordan. Banks off the glass, no good. Lofton with the rebound for OU. Lofton into the front court, slows it down, leaves it back for Chavez. Chavez drives, lost it, and it's stolen away. Trojans have the basketball. Salgado with it. Salgado, and a timeout is called by Steve Weedor. Timeout Trojans. They'll have 26. They'll have 6 seconds to get it across the timeline. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 45-20 Oklahoma on top. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
UAMS Health is proud to be the official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for the Little Rock Trojans. UAMS Health delivering world-class care for world-class athletes. The Trojans will have 6 seconds to get the ball across the midcourt stripe. After grabbing the rebound, the shot clock reset to 30. And the Trojans will have 6 seconds. And I'm sure Oklahoma's going to pressure in the backcourt. And the Trojans will have to hold their position as well. Let's see if Oklahoma does pressure full court. And I'm sure that's Jenny Baranchek's going to do. Jordan Hallman will have to hold her position. And the Trojans have a press breaker on. Inbounds pass goes right back to Hallman after she got it across the timeline to Cotto. Cotto with it, comes back to Hallman. Trojans break the pressure. Hallman around to the right side, almost double team, picks up the dribble, now finds Salgado. Salgado's going to take it to the right side. Well out away from the basket to Cotto. Cotto, wide open three is missed. Salgado turns, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Beers. She'll get it off to Smith. Smith into the front court for the Sooners, goes to Beers up top. Left side it goes to Lofton. Her three is on the way, and it's good. 48-20. Teamer will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Teamer a dribble handoff for Salgado. Salgado looking to drive. Stops, turns. Keeps her pivot foot, finds Hallman. She'll split two defenders and a foul by Beers. As Hallman was going up, I believe they're going to give her 2 shots. Yep, that's the first on Beers, second team foul on Little Rock, and Jordan Hallman's at the line with 2 more shots. In for Little Rock will be Hurtado replacing Pearson McVeigh. Hallman's first free throw is up, and it is good. She's got 1 more. Jordan Hallman for the Trojans tonight has 5. Second free throw's no good. Rebound Beers. Into the front court comes Oklahoma. They find Beers at the top. Left side it goes to Lofton. Lofton up high to Culleton. Down low, Verlhurst. No to Beers, and she puts it up. No good, but a foul inside, and it's going to be on Salgado, I believe. No, it's going to be on Hallman. It's her second team foul. So Reagan Beers will go back to the line. She's 3 of 4 tonight from the free throw line. First one is up, and it is good. She's only 1 of 2 from the floor. Trojans they're 0 of their last 4. Oklahoma's 4 of their last 4 from the floor. Second free throw is up, and it is good. Inbounds pass coming to Kodo. Maya will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Kodo with the basketball, works it to the right side. Now comes back left. A dribble handoff for Hallman. Hallman around to the right side. Tried to split 2 defenders. Has the basketball. Picked it up. Finds Teamer. Teamer around the screen. Still with it. Teamer will dribble handoff for Hallman. Hallman looks at the shot clock. Finds Kodo. Kodo splits 2 defenders. Her floater's no good. Got her own rebound, but then turned and put it up and missed everything. Rebound comes down to Oklahoma. Verlhurst underneath Lofton, off the glass, no good. Teamer with the rebound, has the basketball, and jump ball. It'll be Oklahoma ball. Salgado's going to come out. Smitherman's going to come in for Little Rock. It'll be Oklahoma basketball on the alternating possession. Smith to put it in play out of bounds. Smith throws it out to Lofton. Lofton to Beers. Beers top of the key. Left side it goes to Smith. Smith crosses over. Leaves it left wing to Verlhurst. Her three's no good. Trying to get a rebound and a hold on Beers. That's her second foul. 3rd team foul. And it'll be Little Rock basketball. 3:36. Ashley Lester will come in for the Trojans, replacing Jordan Hallman. Teamer to inbound, gets it into Salgado. Or pardon me, that's Smitherman. Smitherman gets it over to Kodo. Kodo with the basketball. Kodo still with it. A dribble handoff for Hurtado. Hurtado trying to turn the corner. Goes up with a shot, no good. And Beers couldn't hold on to it. It goes out of bounds, last touched by Oklahoma. Trojans to put it in play, right side of their basket. 20 on the shot clock. Lester with the basketball. Lester to throw it in. Gets it in to Smitherman. Smitherman, a dribble handoff for Kodo. Kodo comes to Hurtado at the top. Now it goes to Lester. Lester drives out to Kodo. Kodo around the screen. Kodo finds Lester. Lester picks it up, drives, pulls up, jumpers, good! Lester pulls up from 12 and knocks it down. And it's 50-23. Beers is going to take a 3, and she buries it. Are you kidding me? A 6'4" post player just stepped back and buried a 3 with ease. Kodo with the basketball. It's 53-23 now. Teamer stops, kicks it out to Kodo on the right side. Down low, Smitherman. Smitherman turns. Smitherman still with it. Kicks it over to Teamer. Out it goes Hurtado. Into Smitherman. Turns around, 16-footers, no good. Rebound Beers. She'll throw it ahead to Verlhurst. Out to Van. Van looks inside, finds Culleton. It goes down to Beers. She goes up off the glass and good. Beers just dominating inside and outside. She's got 12 in the game. Teamer into the front court to Kodo. Around a screen. Kodo will leave it for Hurtado. Hurtado picks up the dribble, finds Kodo left wing. They throw it down low to Smitherman. Smitherman turns. Smitherman kicks it out to Hurtado, right wing teamer. 3 on the way. It's off the back of the rim, no good. 1:44 to play here in the quarter. 55-23. Oklahoma on top. Smith goes all the way to the hole, off the glass and good. Trojans going to put fresh blood in the game. Teamer to bring it across the timeline. Blessing with the basketball. Leaves it for Lester. Lester tries to turn the corner. Lester turns to the right, puts it up. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Culleton throws it ahead to Smith. Smith goes back left to Van. Van crosses over, drives left baseline, spins to the right, in the paint, floater's good. 1:05 to play here in the half. It's 59-23. Cotto to bring it across the timeline for Little Rock. Cotto, a dribble handoff for Hurtado. Hurtado's going to turn the corner, drive, just throws it up, can't get a call. Got bumped, no whistle. Van drives, goes with the right hand, no good. Rebound tip, she got it. Leaves it left side for Beers, off the glass and good. 61-23 with 34 seconds to play in the quarter. Teamer across the timeline to Hurtado. Hurtado spins, drives into the paint, and a jump ball, and it's going to be Little Rock basketball. The Trojans get a chance to substitute. Burke, Salgado, Hallman, Payne, and Coxford on the floor for Little Rock. Oklahoma's going to substitute as well. Lofton comes back into the game along with Stewart. Oklahoma's got 11 players. The only one we haven't seen is Dafa Cisco so far. Inbounds pass Payne. Throws it into Burke. Burke with the basketball. 15 to shoot. Burke, dribble handoff for Hallman. Hallman goes around to the right side. Dribble handoff, and they call an illegal screen on Jordan Hallman. That's her third team foul. Inbounds pass comes into Oklahoma's Peyton Verlhurst. She brings it to the right side of the floor, trying to drive, can't. Up top it goes to Smith, back to Verlhurst. Her 3 banks off the backboard, no good. And the first half comes to an end. An 11-0 run by Oklahoma to close the second, a 13-2 run over the last 4:25. Oklahoma was 5 of their last 7. The Trojans 0 of their last 4, 1 of their last 12. They didn't score for the last 3:08 of the quarter. Oklahoma leads it 61-23. At the break, you're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Welcome back inside the Lloyd Noble Center here in Norman, Oklahoma, on the campus of the University of Oklahoma. 61-23 at the break. Oklahoma on top of your Little Rock Trojans, and Oklahoma could do everything right and do anything that they wanted to in this basketball game so far. Maya Cotto leads the way for Little Rock with 11 points, 5 points for Jordan Hallman, 2 points for Lydia Belmonte Hurtado, 2 points for Ashley Lester, 2 points for Destiny Salgado, Brenna Burke, Elena Payne, Blessing Teamer, Pearson McVeigh, Taylor Coxford has 1 point. Naomi Smitherman and Jerry Daniels have played and have not scored. For Oklahoma, it's balanced scoring. 4 players in double figures already. Reagan Beers with 14, Aaliyah Chavez with 14, Zaya Van with 11, and Kaya Smith with 10. 5 points for Keziah Lofton, 5 points for Brooklyn Stewart, 2 points for Peyton Verlhurst, Beatrice Culleton, Emma Tolan, and Sahara Williams have played but have not scored. Oklahoma out-rebounds Little Rock 25-16. Little Rock from the floor, 8 of 36, 22.2%. 3 of 11 behind the three-point line, 27.3%. 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 66.7%. Oklahoma 22 of 34, 64.7% from the floor. 6 of 12, 50% behind the three-point line. And they were 11 of 15 in the first 2 quarters from the free throw line, 73.3%. Trojans with 5 assists, 11 turnovers, 5 steals, 1 block shot. Oklahoma with 10 assists, 6 turnovers, 8 steals, 3 block shots. Oklahoma led at 32-15 after the first. They added on 29 to Little Rock's 8 in the second. Oklahoma with 17 points off the Little Rock turnovers. The Trojans with 5 points off of the OU turnovers. 4 points in the paint for the Trojans, 28 for the Sooners. 3 second chance points for Little Rock, 11 for OU. Little Rock with no fast break points. Oklahoma with 18. Little Rock with 5 points off their bench. Oklahoma with 20. Oklahoma's led by 38 points. And the best scoring run was a 3-0 run by Little Rock, 11-0 run by OU. There have been no lead changes. The game has not been tied except when it was 0-0 to begin. Little Rock has never led in the game. And Oklahoma has led for 19 minutes and 57 seconds. 61-23. The goal now is to get out of here without any injuries and get ready for conference play that begins on Tuesday of next week. And looking at the schedule for your Little Rock Trojans, they're going to practice here inside of the women's basketball practice facility tomorrow because of the graduation ceremony that will be taking place in the Jack Stevens Center. And then they will head to Morehead State on Monday, Morehead, Kentucky. Take on the Eagles on Tuesday of next week, 4 o'clock tip time in the Central Time Zone, 5 o'clock in the Eastern Time Zone. Morehead, Kentucky is in the Eastern Time Zone, so that game will tip at 4 o'clock. So we will be on the air at 3:45 with the pregame. It'll be a doubleheader. Trojan men will play right after on Buzz 2, and then another doubleheader on Tuesday. In fact, every game the rest of the way is a doubleheader. until we get to the conference tournament. The Trojans will play at Southern Indiana on Thursday the 18th, but a doubleheader with Hendrix. Little Rock women will play Hendrix on the 22nd of December at 5 o'clock. The men will play Williams Baptist right after. So a doubleheader there, and then the Trojans will open the new year in OVC play at home against Tennessee Tech on the 1st and Tennessee State on the 3rd of January. And that is how the conference slate sets up for your Little Rock Trojans to begin. And I thought we were playing Tennessee State first. I'll have to double check on that. In the home game, that is, but I can easily check that to make sure that is correct. No, we do open with Tennessee Tech, okay, on January the 1st. The Tennessee Tech Eagles, Golden Eagles, will come to the Jack Stevens Center. That game will be a special tip time of 3 o'clock. The men's game will follow on January the 1st, New Year's Day. We'll take a break, come back with more of the halftime. We'll look at scores from around the top 25 of women's college basketball and the OVC. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Arkansas roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart. Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Welcome back inside Lloyd Noble Center here in Norman, Oklahoma, on the campus of the University of Oklahoma. Top 25 scoreboard looks like this. Two other games going on besides ours. Number 21, Ohio State, leads Northern Kentucky 68-52. And number 19, Notre Dame, is leading Morehead State, our next opponent, 40-17. They are at the half there in South Bend, Indiana. Around the Ohio Valley, two other scores to give you. Chattanooga is in Nashville taking on Tennessee State. It's 37-24. Chattanooga on top of that one at the half. And North Dakota State leads Eastern Illinois 38-27. At the half as well. All of the games in the OVC are at the half tonight. Little Rock's got the toughest task of all of them of going up against the 9th-ranked team in the country. And this team, when you look at Oklahoma and what they have to go up against in the SEC, you've got Texas that is probably the best team in the country right now, South Carolina, LSU. I mean, it is a grind in the SEC year in and year out. And I would put Oklahoma up there within the top 4 of the SEC. They're looking to try and go through the conference play and get a double bye to their conference tournament. And Jenny Baranczyk has an excellent ball club that she's put together here. She's 110-35 in her 5th season here in Norman. We will take our final timeout here on the halftime, come back and get you ready for the second half. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart. Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside of the Lloyd Noble Center here in Norman, Oklahoma. Lloyd Noble Center's been around for quite some time. It seats 10,890. In fact, the Little Rock Trojans have won here before. Inside of the Noble Center, the Trojans all-time are 0-4 against Oklahoma in Norman, although they did beat Georgia Tech in the NCAA tournament here. The last 2 times that Oklahoma has traveled to Little Rock, the Trojans have won. They won in 2010, 66-62, and they won in 2017, 68-56. Little Rock lost here in Norman 65-52 in 2015. That was in the middle of the Trojans playing in the WNIT preseason. They had a trip to New York right after where they had to play Fordham after traveling to play Green Bay in Green Bay. It'll be the same starting 5 for both squads. Oklahoma has possession of the basketball to begin the third 10 minutes of this one. Chavez with it, up high. Goes left side to Williams. Williams around a screen, drives in the paint, puts it up, no good. Beers gets the rebound and just puts it back up and in. Inbounds pass goes into Burke. Burke with the basketball on the right side, goes around the screen. Burke still with it, picks up the dribble, finds Hallman right side. Hallman looking outside. Now it's lost off of the hands of Salgado. It'll be OU basketball. Sooners put it in play. Chavez across the timeline. Quickly it goes to Verlhurst. Up now to Williams. Left side to Van. Van's going to take a long 3 and buries it. 66-23, 9:15 to play in the third. Burke around a screen, still with the dribble. Tries to throw it underneath, no one home. Oklahoma with it. Van throws it ahead, and it's lost out of bounds. Van threw it away, trying to hit Holst, and it goes out of bounds. Inbounds Elena Payne. Back he goes to Brenna Burke. She'll bring it across the timeline on the left side. Guarded by Chavez. Burke still with the basketball. Burke crosses over. Goes back to the left. Still with it. Finds Hallman. Hallman tries to drive around the defender. Steps back. Pulls up from 16. It's short. Hurst with the rebound. She'll kick it to Van. Van, top of the key. Drives right baseline. Leaves it underneath for Beers. Beers had it knocked away. Got it right back. Goes up. Lost it. And the rebound comes down to Cotto. Cotto with the basketball into the front court. Hit from behind. No foul is called. Left side it goes to Burke. Burke looks over to Steve Weedor. Wants to get a play called. Goes to Payne. Payne with the dribble handoff for Hallman. Hallman looks inside. Kicks it right side to Burke. Burke goes into Salgado. Salgado turns. Salgado pulls. Salgado's good. Good shot from Destiny from 14, and it's 66-25. Van throws it into Beers. Foul on Salgado inside. Her first team foul on Little Rock. I'm going to bet a Little Rock Trojan fouls out of this game tonight at some point. Chavez to throw it in. And I'm going to put money on that an Oklahoma Sooner doesn't foul out. Beers turns. She might have drugged the pivot foot that time. No whistle. I mean, when you let her stand in there and do anything she wants, yeah, she can do anything she wants and gets away with it. Hallman with the basketball, being guarded by Chavez. Hallman tries to drive. Chavez, two hands. Hallman goes up, can't get it to go, but a foul on Oklahoma. It's going to be on Beers. That's her third. First team foul on Oklahoma. If anybody for the Sooners fouls out, it would be Beers, I would guess. And now Salgado's got a bloody nose. Destiny Salgado's going to have to go out of the game. She's got a bloody nose. See if we can get it stopped. Ray Coleman, the Trojan trainer, trying to get it stopped. And they're going to try to wipe up underneath in the paint. Salgado, man, she does not look, it's an interesting look as she's got gauze in both of her nostrils. And she's going to have to breathe only out of her mouth right now. Let's see if she can play. She's going to stay in the game. They wipe up inside of the paint, some splatter that is on the court. So it'll be Little Rock at the free throw line. Jordan Hallman with 2 shots. The foul was on Beers. I'm not sure if they ever saw where Salgado got bumped or not. Had to have been someone's elbow. Hallman's free throw is up, no good. She's got one more. She was 41 of 51 coming in, 80%. She's 3 of 5 tonight. Now make it 4 of 6. Inbounds pass quickly goes into Verhulst. Verhulst, one-handed pass to Chavez on the left baseline. Saves it to Van. They go underneath. It's knocked away. It's going to stay with Oklahoma, though, at the midcourt stripe. Inbounds pass will come in from Peyton Verhulst. She looks to get it into Chavez and does. Chavez with the basketball. Drives to the left, and they call a hold as Chavez was holding Elena Payne. It's her first second team foul. I will say this. Chavez, for being a freshman, she looks every bit of good. Not sure how Texas Tech let her get out of Lubbock, but she looks really, really good. Payne trying to drive, leaves it out for Salgado. Salgado drives into the paint, tries to go up, kicks it out to Payne. Payne, left wing three, is blocked. Beers with it, throws it ahead to Chavez. Chavez is going to pull from 15, and she drains it. That's what I'm talking about. She is so smooth for just a freshman. Very good player. Not sure what they're paying her in NIL, but it might not be enough for next year. Cotto with the basketball, finds Payne. Payne, right side, it goes to Hallman. Hallman crosses over, drives right down the lane, goes up, no good. Rebound comes down to Williams. Williams pushes it into the front court for Oklahoma. Kicks it out. A long three from Van is on the way, and it's good. And it's 73-26. No question Oklahoma's going to score 100 tonight. Payne with the basketball. A dribble handoff to Burt. 5 fresh Trojans will come. Burt goes up. Shot is blocked. Out it goes to Cotto. Cotto kicks it to Burt. Right corner. Inside to Salgado. Salgado turns. 9 to shoot. Salgado backs down. Salgado tries to go up. The ball's knocked out of bounds. 4.9. Salgado was getting hit all across the arm that time. And there was no whistle. 5 fresh Trojans into the game. Lester, Coxford, Teamer, McVeigh. Chavez stole the inbounds pass. She'll take it the other way, go off the glass and good. Chavez has 18 for Oklahoma. Inbounds pass comes into Teamer. 75-26. Oklahoma on top. Coxford with it, around to the top. Goes underneath to Hurtado. Lydia kicks it out to Lester. Lester drives into the paint. Floater is in and out, no good. Trojans can't buy a bucket right now. Right side, Williams with the basketball. Tries to drive, leaves it out for Verlhurst. Her three is good. That was a line drive three-pointer. It's 78-26. And we still have 15 minutes plus to play in the game. Teamer across the timeline for Little Rock. Blessing comes to the right, leaves it for Lester. Lester around a screen. Hurtado drives, and it's lost out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans. 5:12 to play. 4 Sooners substitutes. Smith, Lofton, Stewart, and Culleton. Williams will stay in the game for OU. Inbounds pass to Teamer. Teamer on the right side. Up top, McVeigh. McVeigh looks to drive. Leaves it out for Hurtado. 7 to shoot. Hurtado turns the corner. Leaves it for Lester. Lester drives. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Culleton. Off to Lofton. Ahead to Stewart. Stewart off the glass. Good. Oklahoma's just laughing as they go down the court right now. It's 80-26. Lester with it. Up top, Teamer. Teamer around the top. Ball knocked away. Lofton has it going the other way. Kicks it back out to Williams. Williams, a pump fake. Drives around the right baseline. Off the glass, good. 82-26. 4:27 to play. Not in the game in the third. Teamer with it on the right side. Goes around the screen. Leaves it for Hurtado on the left. She'll put it on the deck. Looks inside. Goes around the screen. Leaves it down low for McVeigh. She'll go up. No good. Rebound Williams. Sahara will bring it across the timeline. Right side. She tried to pass to the right, low block. It was kicked. 4:03 to play in the third. Timeout on the floor. Oklahoma 82, Little Rock 26. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart. Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today, at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. Sports guys like Joe Klein, Pat Bradley, U.S. Reed, the incomparable Darren McFadden highly recommend Bet Saracen. Bet with real winners. Bet with Arkansas champions. Play with Bet Saracen. For some reason, the printer here courtside is broken. And Oklahoma's trying to break the scoreboard tonight. Not sure if they'll be able to do that, but they are on top 82-26 over your Little Rock Trojans. And they are shooting 69% from the floor. Very nice, 31 of 45 from the floor. 60% from behind the three-point line, 9 of 15. They get the ball in play to Stewart, and it's stolen away by Daniels. Baby J with the basketball is going to take it all the way. It goes up, and she's hammered hard. That's got, my gosh. They were not going to let Jerilee Daniels make an easy layup as she got hammered. That's got to be almost intentional, and I think they're going to talk about it. They might look at it. They're going to send them to the benches here. They're going to look at this one. The foul is on Brooklyn Stewart. It's her third team foul. So we've got another timeout on the floor for the review. So we'll take it with them. 82-26. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery has raised more than $1.5 billion in proceeds to help provide more than 822,000 life-changing scholarships for Arkansans since 2009. Help make a difference forever in Arkansas education and find out where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery tickets at myarkansasLottery.com. It was a common foul on Brooklyn Stewart. So with 3:58 to play in the game, Little Rock will be at the line with 2 shots. Jerry Lee Daniels will be there. She's 8 of 8 this season from the free throw line. I've got Nate Olson doing some research. The most points scored against the Trojans in history. We're going to hopefully not reach that point tonight, but we'll see if we can find that number. He has to go deep into the archives to find it. 82-26, Daniels at the line with 2 shots. First one is up and it is good. That's just to Oklahoma. A 41-point loss in 2000. Second one is no good, but she's going to get another shot because of a lane violation on Oklahoma. So Baby J missed her first free throw. She will get another one. First one was good. This one's good. She stays perfect at the line, 10 of 10. 82-28. Smith across the timeline for Oklahoma. Knocked away by Baby J. Baby J into the front court. We'll have to slow it down. Kicks it right side or left side to Hallman. Hallman comes back out to Daniels. Daniels around to the right side. A dribble handoff for Payne. She'll take a 3. It's on the way. Good! Elena Payne drains a 3. It's 82-31. A 5-point run for Little Rock. They're 1 of their last 8, but OU 7 of their last 7. But OU does have a couple of turnovers last time down the floor, and they turned it over again. Coxford catches the pass from Payne. Payne into the front court now. Payne with the basketball finds Smitherman. Smitherman turns. Coxford's wide open. Right side off the glass. Good. They're going to say she traveled. No, she didn't. She had her pivot foot down. Oh my gosh. And now OU throws it off of a leg, and it's Little Rock basketball. Daniels with it in the front court. Baby J looking left, finds Payne. Payne with it, splits 2 defenders, goes all the way down, but she's fouled by Culleton. That's her fourth team foul, and that will put Elena Payne at the line with 2 shots. Chavez will come back into the game for Oklahoma. The outstanding freshman will come on the court. Payne's first shot is up, and it rims in and out, no good. 82-31. One more free throw for Elena Payne. This one is up, and it drops through. Chavez will bring it across the timeline. She's holding Daniels. Kicks it out to Stewart. Stewart's long jumper is no good. Rebound, Jordan Hallman. Hallman will bring it across the timeline. Hallman being guarded by Smith. Hallman still with it. Brings it back out. Hallman crosses over, drives, and lost the ball. Smitherman picks it up, though. Puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Smith. Smith kicks it ahead and throws it a little too far in front of Stewart. Beers will come into the game, replacing Culleton. Burke, Teamer, Cotto, Salgado, and Hurtado onto the floor for Little Rock. 2:24 to play here in the third. 82-32. Inbounds pass goes in to Burke. Burke across the timeline. Burke to the top, leaves it for Cotto. Cotto wide open 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes to Chavez. Chavez into the front court, kicks it to the right side. Now it goes down low to Beers. Beers turns, puts it off the glass, good. Inbounds pass to Cotto, comes back to Burke. Burke across the timeline. Burke looks inside, finds Salgado. Salgado trying to work Beers. Salgado spins to the left, goes up, tough shot, got it to go. Destiny Salgado with a nice two. 84-34. Sooners by 50. And a foul by Beers just knocks Salgado down. That is her fifth team foul. It was an offensive foul. So player control. And so Oklahoma will substitute. Trojans don't shoot. Inbounds pass goes into Burke. Burke across the timeline for the Trojans. Burke a dribble handoff to Teamer. Teamer comes to the right from the left, leaves it for Hurtado. Hurtado down low, it's knocked away by Beers. Beers into the front court. Right side it goes to Van. She pulls up in the paint, good. Inbounds pass to Brenna Burke. Chavez tried to strip the inbounds pass. Burke with the basketball. Burke crosses over, leaves it for Teamer. She lost it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touched by Little Rock. Oklahoma basketball. Smith inbounds to Chavez. Right side it goes to Van. Van up top to Beers. Beers, left side it comes now, and a foul inside. It's going to be on Little Rock's Teamer. That's her second team foul on the Trojans. 59.7 to play here in the third. It's 86-34. Chavez to inbound for Oklahoma. They get it into Smith. Smith goes right down the right side off the glass, no good. Beers with the rebound, put back up and in. Reagan Beers now with 22 points to go with 9 rebounds. Salgado will bring it across the timeline for Little Rock. Salgado leaves it for Cotto. Cotto goes to the left, comes back up top to Burke. Burke looks inside. Burke gets around to the defender. Burke steps back, Beers on her. Burke drives, puts a shot up, no good. Salgado grabs it out of the air and puts it up and in. Inbounds pass goes into Van. Van brings it across the timeline. 16 seconds, Oklahoma's going to hold for one shot. 88-36, 32-point deficit. Van takes it to the right side. Or 52-point deficit, pardon me. Long three-pointer is no good. 32 points is correct. Beers turns, puts it up and in. Reagan Beers turned, put it up and in. And it's 90-36. 90-36 after 30 minutes, and a lot of the fans are going to leave the Lloyd Noble Center. We'll take a break, come back with the final 10. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart. Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Welcome back inside of the Lloyd Noble Center here in Norman, Oklahoma. The television broadcast is going to show Alicia Cash, Kim Sitzman, and Chastity Reed if you're watching it. Since 2009, the lottery has funded over 42,000 UA Little Rock scholarships for in-state students. Help make a lasting impact on Arkansas education and discover where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery ticket at myarkansaslottery.com. 56-point deficit at one time. It's a 54-point deficit right now, 90-36. Little Rock basketball, Payne gets it into Hallman. Hallman with the basketball. She's trapped. Hallman finds McVeigh. McVeigh gets it right back to Jordan Hallman. Hallman dribbles around, picks up the dribble. Now throws it underneath, and it's knocked away, and Oklahoma saves it and then throws it out of bounds. And so they should reset the shot clock. There's a pass. They're going to put it at 20. So 9:45 on the game clock. Trojans have 20 on the shot clock. Daniels to inbound for Little Rock. Daniels throws it in to Hallman. Hallman with it. Will bring it up and leave it for Daniels. Oklahoma looks like they're in a zone. It's a 2-3 zone. Hallman drives around it, gets all the way, but a foul is going to be called on Oklahoma's Van. That is her second first team foul. Hallman, the Trojans will have to put it in play out of bounds. Hallman thought she was shooting, but apparently she was not. They kick it out to Payne. Payne comes right to Daniels. Daniels looks inside, can't find anyone. 11 to shoot. Hallman with it. Looking for a screen. Jordan goes around at 6 to shoot. Hallman still with the basketball. Hallman trying to drive. Goes up, and it's lost out of bounds. Last touch by Oklahoma. 1.3 on the shot clock, so the Trojans going to have to catch and shoot this. Payne to inbound. Payne gets it in. It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Shot clock violation. $9:10 to play in the game. Chavez goes to Beers. Beers high post back to Chavez. Nice give and go off the glass and good. Elena Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Goes left to Daniels, up to McVeigh. McVeigh trying to turn, kicks it out to Payne. Payne around the screen. Payne picks it up, kicks it out to Hallman. Hallman looking inside. Hallman drives. Hallman all the way to the hole. Turns, gets fouled, puts it up. Good! Jordan Hallman, the foul is going to be on Kaya Smith. That's her first, second team foul. Jordan Hallman will be at the line with one shot. Hallman with 8 points, trying to get point number 9 tonight. Largest defeat in program history was a 106-37 loss at Auburn in 2000. Hallman's free throw was good. Tolan into the game for Oklahoma. They throw it into Beers and a foul on Pearson McVeigh. That is going to be her first team foul. Tolan has only played 3 minutes tonight. Chavez comes out. Lofton comes in for the Sooners. Toland to inbound, left side of their basket. Toland gets it into Stewart. Stewart, quick shot, no good. Rebound, a push on Coxford, and that's going to be her first second team foul. And that gives Oklahoma another possession. Inbounds pass to Beers, quick shot, no good. Rebound Coxford, nice block out, gets it to Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball across the timeline. Payne still with it, leaves it for Daniels. Daniels out high, looking for a screen. Daniels drives, kicks it left side to Coxford. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Payne. Payne for Little Rock. Outside it goes to Baby J. Baby J looking inside, finds McVeigh. McVeigh puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Oklahoma. They kick it ahead to Toland. They throw it ahead to Beers, and it's slapped out of bounds by Pearson McVeigh. Nice job defensively that time. 92-39. Fresh 5 coming in for Little Rock. Lester, Salgado, Smitherman, Burke, and Cotto. 7:56 to play in the game. 92-39. Inbounds pass coming. They get it in to Toland. Her three from the right corner is no good. A rebound comes down to Lofton. She goes up, blocked shot. Got it back, no good. Rebound, Cotto. Cotto throws it ahead to Burke. Burke might take a three right here. She does. It's up. It's no good. Rebound comes down. Out of bounds. Last touched by Oklahoma. Inbounds pass will come from Cotto. Cotto throws it into Lester. Lester around a screen. Up top it goes to Burke. Back out to her. She'll drive, kick it left to Smitherman. Her 19-footer from the baseline's airballed. Beers with the rebound. She's got a double-double again. She averages a double-double. Smith with it, up to Beers. She'll take a three. 5 steps behind the three-point line, no good. Burke with a rebound. 92-39. Burke fouled by Smith. That's her second, third team foul on the Sooners. 7:14 to play in the game. Oklahoma shooting 61% from the floor. Burke with the basketball. Comes right to Lester. Lester into Salgado. Down low to Smitherman. Smitherman turns, puts it up, and she's fouled. Stewart goes all the way through her. That's her third, fourth team foul. That'll put Little Rock at the line with 2 shots. Naomi Smitherman, she's 50% from the free throw line. 3 of 6 on the season. 7:02 to play in the game. Smitherman's free throw is up. It is good. She's got one more. Naomi, the 6'1 senior from Birmingham, Alabama. This one's up, no good. Beers with the rebound. Kicks it ahead quickly to Toland. Toland with it, back to Beers. Beers might take another three. Nope, she kicks it left to Smith. Down low, Stewart, knocked away. They tried to hit Beers. It goes off of Brenna Burke's leg. Saved by Toland off of Burke's leg. 6:47 to play in the game, 92-40. 52-point lead for Oklahoma. Smith pulls up. Jumper's no good. Rebound, Salgado. She'll leave it for Cotto. Oklahoma backs up defensively. I can't wait to see Oklahoma play some of the bigger teams. Cotto turns the corner. Toland. Now she leaves it left for Lester. Her three is good from the left corner. Ashley Lester from downtown, now 2 made threes on the season. Smith with it, left side. Up it goes to Beers. She'll take the long jumper. It's no good. And the rebound comes down. A foul on Salgado, her 4th underneath. 3rd team foul on the Trojans. Culleton will come into the game replacing Stewart. Toland will inbound the basketball for the Sooners on the right side of their basket. And an illegal screen is called, or a hold. It's a hold on Little Rock. Lester's first, 4th team foul. Sooners will try to inbound again, right side of their basket. They get it into Smith in the right corner. They come to Culleton. They look for Beers underneath. Lofton's going to go off the glass. No good. Rebound. Beers comes down with it. Stripped away by Cotto, but it goes out of bounds. Cotto stripped it away from Reagan Beers, but it went out of bounds. 6:05 to play in the game. Tolan will inbound left side of their basket. Tolan gets it into Smith. Smith looks inside, back to Tolan. Three-pointer left side is missed, no good. Oh, off it comes to Burke. Burke across the timeline. Works back, now crosses over. Lost the basketball, got it back. Now trapped. Goes to Salgado. Salgado trying to work on Beers. Pulls it out to Smitherman. Her baseline jumper's no good. The rebound comes down to Beers. She'll kick it ahead to Tolan. Tolan with the basketball on the right side. Comes up top to Smith. Now to Beers. Beers left side it goes to Lofton. Back to Culleton. Inside Beers. Off the glass. Good. 26 for Reagan Beers to go with 15 boards. Burke across the timeline for Little Rock. Sends Lester through and a dribble handoff stolen away by Tolan. Tolan's going to work on Cotto. Tolan charged into Cotto and there's no foul. Cotto took a charge and there's no whistle. She ducked her shoulder and there was no whistle. The basket is good. It's 96-43. Burke to Salgado. Destiny puts it on the floor, dribbles between her legs. Tough shot, no good. Blocked by Beers, maybe? Don't know. She thought she was fouled. Tolan with the basketball. Kicks it back out to Smith. Smith's going to take a wide open three. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Brenna Burke. Burke will one-hand pass to Cotto. Cotto into the front court. Next dead ball, we've got a timeout. It goes to Lester. Lester trying to go around the screen. Lester leaves it for Salgado. Salgado up at the top, leaves it for Burke. Burke looks inside, can't find anyone. Lofton's there defensively, 10 to shoot. Burke around the screen. Burke steps back, pulls a three. Off the side of the rim, no good. Tolan with the rebound for the Sooners. Tolan into the front court, will kick it underneath. It goes to Culleton, out to Tolan. Tolan from three, no good. Rebound, Smith puts it back up. It's 98-43. Timeout, Oklahoma. 98-43 with 4:02. We've got a timeout on the floor as well. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Welcome back inside of the Lloyd Noble Center. Nothing goes better with a burger than a nice cold Pepsi. Grab one today and make your meal complete. 96-43. Oklahoma over your Little Rock Trojans. With 4 minutes and 2 seconds left to play in the game, Reagan Beers for Oklahoma has 26 total points to go with 15 rebounds. 10 of those have come on the defensive end. Little Rock being led by Maya Cotto with 11, 9 points for Jordan Hallman, 8 for Destiny Salgado. Brenna Burke yet to score. Teamer, McVeigh have not scored either. Lester has 5, Coxford a point, Hurtado 2, Smitherman a point, Daniels with 2. Trojans' largest defeat was 106-37 at Auburn in 2000. That was right around the time the program was brought back after a hiatus. We'll call that before Joe Foley, BJF. Payne with the basketball for the Trojans to Hallman, and there had to have been a foul there. Teamer with the basketball. Up it comes to Hurtado. Hurtado now to Teamer. Teamer to Hallman. Hallman with the basketball, 10 to shoot. Hallman trying to drive. Hallman still with it. Hallman drives. Hallman steps back. Trojans got to shoot it. Payne in the lane. Floater's good. Jordan got it to Elena Payne. 98-45. Smith with the basketball. Smith will catch it on the baseline, kick it out to Tolan. Tolan traveled with it, no call. Down low it goes to Stewart off the glass, no good. Rebound. Stewart puts it up and in, and Oklahoma's hit the century mark. 100-45. Payne with the basketball, brings it across the timeline to Hurtado. Hurtado turns the corner, puts it up off the glass, no good. McVeigh saves it, but she stepped out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma basketball. Inbounds pass from Culleton will go to Tolan. Tolan across the timeline, takes it to the right side, and a quick foul on Hallman. That's her fifth team foul on Little Rock, and that will put Smith at the line with 2 shots. 2:49 to play in the game. It's 100-45. Free throw is up. It's no good. Off the back of the rim. One more free throw. This one's up, and it is good. 101-45. Payne across the timeline for the Trojans. Gets a screen from McVeigh. Kicks it out to Hurtado. Hurtado with a dribble handoff to Teamer. Teamer trying to turn the corner. Can't. Teamer comes back. Leaves it for Payne. Payne outside being guarded by Smith. Kicks it out to Hurtado. Hurtado steps, and she traveled with the basketball. Coming into the game for the first time, Dafa Sissoko, 6'4" freshman from Dreveo, Paris, France. Tolan with the basketball on the right side. Comes up top to Stewart, to Sissoko. She throws it underneath, and a jump ball. It'll stay with the Sooners. 2:14 to play. Sissoko, a 6'4" freshman. Inbounds from Tolan. They get it to Culleton, and they just fouled Jordan Hallman. There's no whistle, and the basket was missed. Trojans have it. Hallman into the front court, turns to the left. Hallman still with the basketball. Hallman leaves it. No, she's going to take it all the way. Hallman turns in. Hallman goes up off the glass. Good. Jordan Hallman with 2 more. They throw it ahead to Stewart. Stewart backs up, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound McVeigh. She will leave it for Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Crosses over to the left, leaves it out for Teamer. Right wing, Hurtado. Hurtado to McVeigh. McVeigh goes left, no good, but a foul on Culleton. That is going to be, no, it's on Keziah Lofton. That's her first. 5th team foul. That will put Little Rock at the line and Pearson McVeigh. McVeigh 2 of 2 on the season. Teamer's coming out. Hallman's coming out. Baby J is back in along with Taylor Coxford for the Trojans. Well, the Trojans will get back to the Jack and regroup tomorrow afternoon. They'll practice here before they leave. First free throw is up and good by Pearson McVeigh. She stays perfect at the line on the season. She's got one more. They'll practice Saturday and Sunday in Little Rock, and Monday she missed the second one, her first miss from the line this season, before flying out Monday afternoon to head to Moorhead, Kentucky. Culleton with it. Up high it goes to Stewart. Down low, Sissoko puts it off the glass and good. Sissoko averaging 0.3 points per game, has 2. Payne to Daniels. Daniels picks it up now to Payne. Inside it goes to McVeigh. She'll put it up with the left hand, no good. Under a minute to play. Ball knocked away. Payne with it. Payne kicks it out McVeigh. McVeigh trying to back it down, kicks it out to Payne. Payne with the basketball. Payne finds McVeigh. McVeigh lost it, now gets it to Daniels. Daniels with it. Daniels looking for a screen. Comes to the right, finds Hurtado. 3-pointer right wing off the back of the rim, no good. Coxford got the rebound, pulls it away out to Payne. And Payne traveled with the basketball. 31.6. It'll be interesting to see if Oklahoma tries to score right here. They bring it across the timeline. Tolan with the basketball. They're going to run some offense. Tolan's going to put it up off the glass. No good. Rebound to Elena Payne. Tolan missed a wide open layup. Daniels with the basketball. Oklahoma's going to win it. 103 as Daniels drives, goes up, no good. They try to throw it ahead, and Oklahoma's going to hold it. 4 seconds, 2 seconds. 103-48. Oklahoma over your Little Rock Trojans tonight. They are now 10-1 on the season. Trojans drop to 3-6. We're back with the postgame after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time.
Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Welcome back inside the Lloyd Noble Center here in Norman, Oklahoma. Oklahoma wins at 103-48 over your Little Rock Trojans. Trojans actually played with them in the fourth, but Oklahoma pulled most of their starters out late in the quarter. It was well in control by the Sooners. Their largest lead tonight was 56, and they had end up winning the game by 55. So just a tough matchup for Little Rock. They'll regroup, get ready for Ohio Valley Conference play that begins on Tuesday. Jordan Hallman and Maya Cotto both had 11 points in a game, 8 points for Destiny Salgado, 6 for Elena Payne, 5 for Ashley Lester, 2 for Lydia Belmonte Hurtado, 2 for Jerry Daniels. Naomi Smitherman had a point, Taylor Coxford had a point, Pearson McVeigh had a point, Blessing Teamer played, did not score, and Brenna Burke played and did not score for your Little Rock Trojans. For the game, the Trojans shoot 16 of 65 from the floor, 24.6%, 5 of 17 from behind the three-point line. That's 29.4%, 11 of 17 at the free throw line. Oklahoma took 10 more shots than Little Rock. They made 41 of them, 41 of 75, 54.7%. from the floor, 9 of 21 from behind the three-point line. That's 42.9%, and 12 of 17 from the free throw line, 70.6%. OU had 56 points in the paint tonight. They had 32 points off the Little Rock turnovers, 21 second chance points, 32 fast break points, 31 points off their bench. Little Rock had 11 points off turnovers, 12 points in the paint, 5 second chance points, 2 fast break points, and 12 points off of their bench. And in the game, Reagan Beer secured her 1,000th rebound in her Oklahoma Sooner career as well. We'll take a break, come back with more here on the post game. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart. Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Welcome back inside the Lloyd Noble Center here in Norman, Oklahoma. 103-48. Trojans drop the game to Oklahoma. We're joined by Steve Weedor, head coach of your Little Rock Trojans. Coach, this is a very good Oklahoma basketball team.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell, just watching them on film that, they're a little bit different than any of the other teams that we've played several Power Fives so far this year, and you could just tell. I mean, they're a different bunch. I mean, they don't drop off any, bringing people off. They're big inside. They can shoot it. They're athletic. They play, a lot switching defense because they're so big, and it just, it gives you a lot of problems.
Yeah, Reagan Beers. You try to do everything you can to guard her inside and help and double team, and she just finds a way.
Yeah, I mean, she's so physical and has such a good touch, too. I mean, it's, if she keeps it high, so you can't do anything about it if you're a guard, and then, big, she's so physical. She just, she just gets herself and gets in position, and they do a good job of getting it to her. I mean, they throw it right where she needs it.
And then I think Chavez might be one of the best freshmen in the country. I don't know how she got away from Texas Tech, but for Coach Baranchek to get her over here was a chore in itself, but she's very good too.
Yeah, she was rated, I think, the best freshman coming out last year. So, she's going to be a tremendous player, and they just got a really good chemistry. You can just tell it by watching them. They can whoop you in transition. I mean, they're just so fast, and anybody can handle it. Besides the 5-man, anybody can handle it. So, I was very impressed, and like I said, I knew that it was going to be. We just wanted our girls to compete. And I thought they did. I thought, we had some moments where, we maybe gave in a little bit, but we also had some moments where we stepped it up and really got after them, too.
I thought, too, that Beers, not only is she good inside, but, Coach, she stepped out and just knocked down a 3 like it was nothing.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. She can step. You got to take your poison with them. You got to give up something, and, we tried to guard them the best we could inside and close out short and low, and, they did hit some 3s, but I figured they would, but, you can't just – if we come out there, they're going to drive by us and throw it inside.
Well, the good thing is that our next out-of-conference game is against Hendricks at the Jack Stevens Center. We hit conference play next Tuesday at Morehead State in the OVC, and it's a different ball game. Different level of competition than what we've seen in this non-conference part of it. And you go in 2 games on the road, but, hey, if you get 2 wins, I think you've got a leg up in conference play by getting 2 wins on the road to start.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to start out with 2 wins. I mean, we're just concentrating on the first one.
No, Morehead State, no doubt.
Yeah, concentrating on the first one. I told them in the dressing room, everything, all the girls are through with finals, and their focus right now is on Morehead on Tuesday. So we're going to get to work with them tomorrow.
Well, I'll tell you this. Notre Dame beat Morehead State tonight 97-48. So the 19th team in the country put 97 on Morehead State. They scored 48. We played against the 9th-ranked team in the country and put 48 on them. So I kind of like our chances going into Morehead, Kentucky.
It'll be, anytime you play on the road,
it's tough.
It makes it tough.
But their students won't be there.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. But I'm looking forward to conference starting. I think we've came a long ways since the start of the season, and we're starting to do things a lot better. And I think we're ready for conference play to start.
I thought Maya Cotto, played about as well as she could, given the level of competition, the defense she was up against tonight. Hit some good shots.
Yeah, and I thought Destiny stepped up. I mean, Destiny, she made some big buckets in there against some great athletes, and, we're going to have to continue to, getting those 2 contributing.
The good thing is, though, Coach, I think we came out of this game as healthy as we could be.
Yeah. We got 12 players. They all 12 are, fine, and that we just didn't want to get anybody hurt.
No doubt about that. Coach, thanks so much for stopping by. We'll see you back at the hotel.
All right. Thank you, Trey.
That's Steve Weedor joining us here on the postgame. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Miss, Your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this.
Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Welcome back inside of the Lloyd Noble Center here in Norman, Oklahoma. The Sooners win it 103-48. And let's give you some scores from around the top 25 of women's college basketball. I told you earlier when we were talking to Coach that Notre Dame, number 19 Notre Dame, beat Morehead State 97-48. Number 21 Ohio State beat Northern Kentucky 94-62. Ohio Valley Conference played Chattanooga, beat Tennessee State 81-51, and North Dakota State beat Eastern Illinois 83-55. So the OVC went winless tonight in their 4 games against out-of-conference competition. Our next broadcast will come your way on Tuesday night from Morehead, Kentucky, wherein the Trojans take on the Morehead State Eagles. We will be on the air at 3:45, a doubleheader from Morehead, Kentucky, as the Trojan ladies and the Trojan men take on the Eagles of Morehead. We will join you then right here on Buzz 2. And so thanks for listening. Have a great weekend. Oklahoma wins it 103-48 over your Little Rock Trojans. Trojans back on the court on Tuesday afternoon. Jalen, thanks so much for keeping us on the air back in the studios. You've been listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
The Little Rock Athletics Department thanks you for listening to Trojans Basketball. Brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.